next game features the other two teams in Pool D, Samoa against Kenya. It's match 4. I'm Dylan Stafford, joined alongside by the third highest top try scorer for US Sevens, Zach Test, on the call for this one. An intriguing matchup between these two sides. Kenya 13th, Samoa 10th, but Samoa have been the form team in recent times.
Yeah, they've definitely been on the rise. They've made the last quarterfinals in the last 4 tournaments, but Kenya have really struggled. They've only got 1 win over their last 4 matches. A big defensive issue and handling errors. It's something that they really want to clean up, making sure that the defensive line connection is on point and making sure they're taking care of the ball when they get the ball in hand.
Kenya, a crowd favorite, of course, led by Alvin Otieno, the big water buffalo himself. He's one to watch. And, well, so many good stars here on the Samoan side. You're going to look for Papasua Maliko and Matabao have been outstanding for them as well. 3 co-captains. And Paulo Duarte from Portugal always smiles. 121 games on the HSBC World Rugby 7 Series. One of the fine officials in this brilliant event that stops around the globe. This is our final tournament to close out the current series. 4 teams could still win it. South Africa, Argentina, Australia and Fiji. So much drama and intrigue, with South Africa dropping their first game to the United States. Kenya to receive on the right. The Shuja Sevens from Nairobi, coached by Damien McGrath and Manu Samoa. Early morning there in Samoa. Good morning to our viewers there, and good evening to our Kenyans tuning in. Brian Lima, the chiropractor, coaches the men in blue from Samoa. Nelson Oyu gets lifted by Billy Odhiambo. So early possession for the Kenyans. The crossfield they go. Johnstone Olindi and now Alvin Otieno. He loves playing in America. He was telling us earlier this week. So many brilliant supporters. That party for 6 days. I said the tournament's only 2 days. He said, oh, that's the Kenyan way.
Great start for Samoa. You can say there's a tactical game plan to try and hold up the Kenyans, really try and force handling errors, which we saw right there. Great start for Samoa. They've got a set piece inside Kenya's 22 early in this game.
Samoa, 10th on the series. Came 5th at the Commonwealth Games last month. 3 4th place in Vancouver, Toulouse and London. They're a team on the rise. Of course, not playing in all the tournaments. Matabao gets it away early. Looking to bust free there. Steve on a side. But a pinch here from OU as Billy Odhiambo, known as Billy the Kid, in his 59th tournament. Early penalty here for Kenya to clear their lines.
Kenya can slow things down now, get themselves together, figure out where they want to have this set piece, whether it's a scrum or a line out. But something that they need to do is make sure they're taking care of the ball. Like I said, they're having some handling errors, which we saw in that early possession from them. If they can take care of the ball, they've got the X factor, they've got the speed, they've got the power to put this Samoa team to bed.
Kick towards the touchline. Good to see William Baka back as well for this Kenyan side. Just won 1 game in the last 14 though. Got to feel something's got to give. And the Shuja Sevens, with a lot of their brilliant playmakers back in action. And that's the Kenyan crowd that we've come to expect and love. I was a fan here once in 2005. One of the best weekends you'll ever see. So joyous supporting their side, win or lose. Johnstone Olindi goes over the top, gets his own line out. Tony Omondi cuts back in Manu David in Dubai 2022. Odhiambo for Kenya on the right-hand side. Olindi gets a switch towards bubble pass. Samoa look at a pounce here, and they do just that. Turnover ball is king. Here the short side. Why not Sione? Such a physical outfit on both these sides, particularly Samoa. Dummy's thrown and lovely ball back on the inside. Paul Scanlon, under all sorts of pressure, managed to get the pass away to Steve on a side. Who loops back. Samoa playing with some structure here. A couple of great little steps. Maliko, one of the 3 co-captains. Scanlon again looking for a bit more width this time for Manu Samoa. Lovely jump step footwork. Malani Matabao with a red headgear now. Still 0-0 in this game. 4 to play in the first half, but here's a breakout from Owen Nua. Swarming defense. The dummy's thrown. Maliko! Va'apelo Maliko for first score here in LA.
Great start from Samoa, causing 2 handling errors, pressure defense from them, and then just feet all over the place, just making defenders miss and miss, condensing their defense and then using their pace and their dummy to slide through the line for the first 5 points of this match. Great stuff from Samoans. If they can keep this up, continue putting pressure on the Kenyans, they will be able to disorganize them time and time again.
Leading try scorer for Samoa this season now with 20, and the second most capped with 11 events. Va'apelo Moliko salutes the heavens. Conversion, the extra 2 is good. It's 7-0. Samoa lead here. Always well supported around the globe as well. Stop 9 and the final one on the HSBC World Rugby 7 Series for the year 2022. A lot of these squads will be in Cape Town in 2 weeks for the Sevens World Cup, but business to finish here first. Matabao, who struck the conversion, goes on to Kenya, and here comes a water buffalo. Alvin Otieno, creating havoc in the wild. Kenya deep into the 22 with Otieno. Support runners arriving. They kick it back, but Samoa pinch this one. Looking to turn defense into attack, and they do just that as they sit up on a run. Big hit and Opasua back in the field of play. Samoa put together, players on the right if they need it, but they go up the middle. Ball's flung back. They keep it alive towards the halfway line. And Steve on his side, looking for a couple of jumps himself. He cuts up. One-handed ball. Flick back there from Matabao. And now a big step on the infield. Owen Nuwe again. This is Sevens Rugby that we've come to love. Maliko. Oh, Maliko's got magic feet. This is entertainment of the highest value. Samoa have their second, and it's a stunner.
Maliko dancing with the stars, but it all started from that try-saving tackle down on the opposite 22. Great scramble defense from Samoa, turning the ball over at that breakdown, then getting into their transition attack. And this man, he's got feet for days, making people miss, and the pace to finish it off. It's going to be a crucial thing in this game. Can Kenya hold on to the ball? As we saw, if they can hold on to the ball, they've got the pace and power to switch the side of the field. But it's all going to be whether or not they can hold on to possession, because we know how dangerous this Samoa side is.
They chip it over as well, 14-0 the lead. And Va'apelo Moliko has his second score in this game. And this 23-year-old has lit it up on the HSBC World Rugby 7 Series. What a platform for him to shine. Reserves ready to go as well for both these sides. Samoa finished 4th at the past 3 events. Not medaled at any event since winning silver here in Las Vegas in 2019. That was some 22 months ago.
You ready? I'll give you time on, okay? Come on.
Back to the action we go. Kenya, so important to get something here in the first half. With their crowd cheering them on. Olindi finds OU, Nelson OU, the captain. Still to the right they work. Great bit of skill there from Tony Amondi, and a bit of space here. Samuel Oliach has not played in the series since Vancouver in 2020. Great to see him on the park. Billy Adiambo, Billy the Kid, bounces one, still going, gets the offload to his captain. OU is there. Kenya have worked the short side really well. Odiambo again. A bulldozer of a runner in the 5-jumper. Can the Africans strike now? Kenya. OU. Oh, William Baka throws the ball. It's been kicked ahead. Maliko chasing this one. Has got 2 already. And the Buffalo is there. Alvin Otieno against Maliko. Here comes the Bosch from Big Alvin. He's finally sat down for the Kenyans. William Baka fires it back in the field of play. Tony Amondi. It's loose, which means Samoa can capitalize here And they tap and go quickly. Samoa up the middle. Oh, this is genius. Waina Sione knew everybody was gassed, but he wasn't.
Wow, anyone else's shoulders a little bit sore after watching all that? Great discipline from Samoa. Putting pressure, putting Kenya on the back foot, then getting the turnover. Quick, great recognition to quick tap on a tired defense, and then just coasting his way to put his team in front by 3 scores.
Wonderful skill, wonderful vision. Waina Sione, 26 years of age, HSBC Dream Team, as voted by the fans in round 7. He strikes, and Manu Samoa have their 3rd try. A brilliant first half. Kick, unsuccessful to the side, but that brings the halftime whistle. It's Samoa full value for their lead 19-0 against Kenya. What an entertaining first half. Kenya had a couple of chances, but Samoa was so dangerous in the loose.
Yeah, Samoa, they're just dangerous from anywhere. They get the ball in their hands. They've got feet all over the park and pace to boot. But what's been really interesting is their fitness level. They've been right in the game, putting Kenya under pressure time and time again. And then, as we saw in that last try, a nice quick tap when everyone else is gassed to go put them up for 3 scores.
Zach, what do you think Kenya need to do here? Damien McGraw, what do you think his words are? We, of course, see the chiropractor chat to Samoa first.
I mean, it's all about taking care of the ball, right? They've had possession, but they've been a little loose with their passes and gotten a little bit isolated at the breakdown. If they can just tighten up those little things, take care of the ball, they have the power, they have the pace to be able to put the Samoan team to bed, but it's going to take those 2 crucial elements in the second half to pull it off.
Brian Lieber appointed in August 2020 as Gordon Titchers left the Samoan setup. He's been absolutely fantastic for his side. 4th in London on the last series stop. Final word to his charges here. Hall of Famer for World Rugby in 2011.
The Kenyans also they have to put the Samoans on the floor. Only at 55% tackle completion. If they can put Samoans on the floor, especially with their steppers, they might get isolated, might get some more opportunities to turn the ball over and get into their transition attack and use their pace to get around.
So, second half about to roll here at the gorgeous Dignity Health Sports Park in Los Angeles. The 18th time we're in the United States. 10 years in Las Vegas, 3 in San Diego, back here in the City of Angels for our final stop on the men's series. Samoa, who are going to receive this up 19-0 against Kenya, the Shujaa Sevens. Kicking off is Samuel Oliech. Test rugby for Kenya as well. Good to see him back in the fold. Samoa almost take this one, blocked on the ground on a side. Come back for the knock-on.
Yeah, unfortunate for Kenya right there. They had a good opportunity to retain possession on that kickoff. Just unfortunate with a little bit of a knock-on there. But here's a good opportunity for Kenya to put Samoa under pressure inside their 22. It's going to take the tackle completion. It's going to take fitness. It's going to take discipline to keep them down there, turn the ball over, and get the ball in their hands so they can go score.
You're watching full D action. The other 2 sides, England, Scotland. Scotland with a great win against England earlier. See how they progress in this tournament. Manu Samoa with possession here for Paul Scanlon down the short side. Little jump there from Matavao. Scored 7 tries in 6 tests for his country in 15s as well. Up the middle. Maliko, 2 tries in the first half for him and his Samoan side. Waina Sione is the other player to get that score. Debuted at Hamilton 2020. Kenya, Alvin Otieno.
There it is. That's that pressure from Kenya, forcing a side entry on the breakdown against Samoa. Here's a great opportunity for Kenya to get the momentum on their side, get the ball in their hands, put 5-7 points on the board, and switch this field.
Kenya looking to set things up here. 7 players returned from the last time they played in the series in London. Strengthened by William Baka in the 12 jumper. They won just 1 of their last 14 games, can you believe it? Daniel Tabu opens up for Tabu. It's a brilliant strike back here from Kenya, and they get their first try here in Southern California.
Brilliant tap penalty from the Kenyans there. They had two short line runners going in towards the middle of the Samoan defense, sitting down. Their defender's opening a nice wide gap, and then he's got the pace to finish. Brilliant set piece move that they learned from the training park. That's how they get the momentum back on their side. 7 points to Kenya.
Daniel Tabu returns after missing the last 2 rounds. Strikes as a 26-year-old. Very important where he scores as well, with those shiny cleats under the sticks. It means conversion is successful. 19 points to 7, the start of the comeback.
Now it comes to this kickoff. Can Kenya put pressure against Samoa, get this ball back, and use their pace and power?
Kenya jump up with this one, knock it back. It does fall their way superbly. Tabu on the end of this one, driven back in the tackle, but keeps possession for his side. Oliech comes to the short side. Nelson OU. He's got great speed, followed by Billy Odhiambo. Debuted 2012 in Port Elizabeth, South Africa. Tabu again, sparked one. Tabu. What a brilliant run into the 22. Support is there from Vincent Ondiala and William Baka. And Baka's back for Kenya.
Here come the Kenyans. All they need is a little bit of momentum, and here they go. All started from the kickoff. Great little tap back to secure possession, and then the little magician in the middle of the park breaking through, disorganizing that Samoan defense, and then William Baka. His pace and his power is known on this 7th circuit, and he finishes off really well. Great stuff from the little magician, sucking in all these Samoan defenders, making absolute havoc for him. And then a great finish by William Baka, keeping his feet out of touch, and a great finish for the big man.
We haven't seen him on the series this season, and that's what we love. It's William Baka in full flight for Kenya. He scores in the corner to bring it within 7. Sideline conversion is outstanding. And all of a sudden, after 19-0 at halftime, it's 19-14. And William Baka sporting a new look. The Kenyan crowd really coming alive here in the second half. Scanlon has it though for Samoa. Winds it back in a superb ball. Finds Maliko. On the side, gets it away. Upfield, Matavao gets crunched, but Samoa keep it alive. On that far side, jumping around is Wanasione, supported there by Letufia. Samoa. Vapelo Maliko can't step through, and he throws one over the top, a double-handed pass. Oh, what a bit of footwork here from Paul Scanlon. And Mana Samoa come right back and extend their lead.
Brilliant, patient attack from the Samoans. They win it from the kickoff, stretch the Kenyans all the way to one side, and then bring it back all the way to the other side for a nice 5-pointer. Samoa, if they can control possession, if they can control momentum in the last minute and a half of this game, they can close it out and finish this game off on the right foot that they want to do.
Paul Scanlon, debuted way back in 2019 in Hong Kong. His 21st try for his country, much to the delight of his fans. Kick is good as well. 26, plays 14.
Kenya not out of it though. Win the kickoff, get the ball in your hand, score quickly, there's still a shot.
Samoa losing out in the bronze medal match the last 3 tournaments. They've only played 4 before this one in Los Angeles on the series so far. That's why we see on the series standings, you take your best 7 of 9 if you've played that many. Samoa go down the middle to Kenya. Kenya fighting for this one is Bushamwale, but Samoa in their blue jerseys come flooding the lanes, and they'll get possession at scrum time.
Cheeky little kick there on the restart, putting the Kenyans under immediate pressure. Now they got their own scrum inside the Kenya 22. This is how you want to close out a game. Pressure and possession. Really well done by Manu Samoa.
That's a great start. Early doors, yeah. Day one of the tournament for Samoa. Kenya had a spark, of course, in the second half. They just ran out of time. Under a minute to go. Kenya knocking on the door. Reached the cup final in Las Vegas in 2019. Went down to the home side in that encounter. Silver medalists were Samoa. Malani Matavao, short ball, big contact on Vafoi Falaniko. Now it's a little magic feature from Niueli Letufia. Kenya come with a flat defensive line. Samoa tries to step their way free. Maliko bumping off players, and the arm goes up into the sky. He was going to get a hat-trick, and he lays it back for a team score. Samoa showing their worth here early on in LA.
That's true brotherhood right there. Sacrificing a try for your teammate to get himself one in this game. Really well done by Samoa all game long, controlling possession, controlling the pressure, controlling the momentum. Kenya had an opportunity to get in this game, but Samoa sniffed it out quite quickly, and they closed it out with a nice win.
That gives it off to the first score on debut. Taunu'u Niuelovaya captures this one, scores his first ever try for Samoa. Pure delight. Thank you, he says, to Maliko. And Samoa do enough here. Final score, 33-14. Samoa beat Kenya. So let's take a look.